If you have an Android phone, but you want to get all those cool emojis that come in through iPhones, we have a few options for you. In this video, I'm going to show you a few apps that you can install from the Google Play Store to have a different keyboard and send different emojis over an Android. We'll also look at changing the fonts on your Android phone and also using root access to send different emojis and use different fonts through your Android phone. The easiest way to change emojis on an Android phone is to use a different keyboard. In the Google Play Store, there are all sorts of options for you. For iPhone emoji lovers, we recommend Facemoji, AI Type, and the Yandex keyboard. The Green Apple keyboard and iOS emojis for Android are also great options. I'll show you right now how to get these from the Google Play Store. This is on a Pixel phone. So I go to the Google Play Store on here. Let's try the Green Apple one. I haven't tried this yet, but I heard it's popular. The Green Apple keyboard. So here it's got 5 million plus downloads. It gives you a view of the types of things you can send from your phone. So when you install these, it's going to ask you to update the settings on your Android phone. Right here, I'll show you how this works. First thing it's going to do is ask you to enable this keyboard in your settings. It'll walk you through that and even provide a link. So you click enable in your settings, and then you'll see an on-screen keyboard option. We've also got the talk back braille keyboard from your accessibility settings. That's just off. So I'm going to enable that keyboard, and then it's going to say that this is going to collect the text you type. So it's going to collect some data. So make sure you look at the disclaimers on here and make sure you're comfortable with that. And then you have to reboot your phone and it'll show the keyboard. So I'm going to click through on there. I'll go back here. Step 2, it says switch input methods as your active keyboard. So I'm going to go there right now. It's got the Gboard, that's the Google one, and I can switch that to the Green Apple keyboard. And just keep in mind, you can switch all these things back. If you go on here and you're like, yikes, you can just uninstall the app and it'll divert back to the default keyboard on your Android phone. It says, congratulations, you're all set. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm finished. Now, if you go to your text messages, open up a text message, whatever you want to send. Click on there and you'll see there's a different keyboard, and this one has a green apple next to it. This is just one of many keyboards that you can use. They look all different. I had installed and tried a different one earlier before the green apple, and it had pictures overlaying on it. I could hardly read it. It was hard to use. This one looks pretty clean, simple. I like the emoji options I'm seeing so far. So this is just one of many that you can try. Several Android phones also allow you to change the font on your phone, such as Samsung, Xiaomi, Asus, and OnePlus. So if you can change the font on your phone, we recommend Z Font 3. That one seems really popular. You can just go ahead and download that font and start using it on your text messages. To install Z Font 3, you can go to the Play Store and just type in Z Font 3 in the search bar right up top. Z Font 3. This one's popular. You can just click on that. It has 50 million plus downloads, so a lot of people are using it. You can just download that and I'll show you how it works. So now that it's installed, you click open on there, and it's got all sorts of terms and conditions. Read that at your own pace. If you click agree, the next thing it's going to give you, it's going to ask you if you want notifications on there. I'll just go ahead and grant that. And remember, you can uninstall these things, so don't get scared about trying it out if you're comfortable with the terms and conditions. So I'll click allow. Shows you what's new. You can type in Arabic, a couple other things there. So now I've got all these interesting fonts you can see on there. Emoji fonts, stylish fonts. So if you do install the Z Font 3 font here, you'll notice there's ads running along the bottom there. Also, you might click on some of the fonts and you'll see an ad pop up occasionally. That's just comes with the territory. There's one to install TikTok. But let's say I want one of these fonts, San Francisco. You need to download the font. So after you download it and click apply, it'll show the phones where you can use these different fonts on. I'm on a Pixel 7a and it says device not supported. So I can't use this San Francisco font. But all of these other devices you can use it on. Samsung, Xiaomi, Huawei, OnePlus, some of the ones I already mentioned. So if you've installed those fonts, you change your mind, you want to uninstall it, you can simply, just drag it over, uninstall off your phone. As I mentioned, I'm on a Pixel phone. It didn't support Z-Font 3, but a lot of other Android phones do. So try it out if you have one of those other devices. Finally, if you've rooted your Android phone, you can download the Z-Font 3 right on there. And then you can create a Magis module on your phone. And that way you can really customize the types of emojis, fonts that you want to use. All sorts of flexibility there if you know what you're doing and you've rooted your phone. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you're feeling envious of people with iPhones that send different emojis, you can actually customize yours on your Android phone a lot. There are different apps you can download from the Google Play Store. You can get a different keyboard, different fonts. I've showed you a few ways you can do that. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again soon.